Hey guys, welcome back to Finding I Am. So, this is just a quick prophetic word. It's a little different. So, this is a quick word. I'm so unprepared. I was not expecting to even be up on here. Okay, so in general, I'm just a very private person. But there's a reason why was led to create this channel, and I know that I can't be private and sharing certain messages. So as of right now, I am currently out of town. I had a death in the family, and I was helping prepare, make funeral arrangements and everything, right? So during this time, you know, I don't want anyone to ever have to go through this or anything. So, I just hope no one ever has to deal with this stuff. It's so frustrating. And okay, let me just get to it. So, now everyone during this time it's hard because everyone has their own opinions, their emotions, everything is just involved. Everything is just fully involved, and there's a lot of bumping heads, people are clashing. So in the midst of all this chaos, I got so angry. And I was like, stop closing doors. I yelled this. I'm like, stop closing doors before they've already been shut. All right? So during that time, it felt so prophetic to me. That was like a prophetic moment. But I'm like, no, because I was like peed off at that time. Like, I was trying my best not to throw out curse words and all types of stuff. Like, I was just so mad at that time. So I'm like, this can't be. But that came out of nowhere, and I was like, "Oh, you sound kind of smart," when I said that. But anyway, um, so I ended up saying it again, like the next day, because we needed to get certain things done, and no one was budging because it was just like, it's not going to work, or they're going to say no, or um, I know it's not going to happen. It was just like stuff like that, and I'm like, just try. You know, I'm like, I can only do but so much, you know, um, and no one wanted to try. All right. That's where that came from. That's when it started. So now, during this time, it was also my birthday, and my friends came and got me, and they took me out to eat, and it was nice. It was nice and a different, like, environment. Not have to worry about anything. Um, So, but we had a conversation, and one of my friends were saying, I don't remember the conversation, but I do remember I said the same thing to her. I'm like, I want to say it was about school. I think she wanted to, I don't know. I want to say it was about school, and I feel like I'm being led to say something about nursing. Um, I did have a conversation with a friend who said that she wanted to go and do OB, be an OB nurse. And I was like, you should. And she was like, yeah, I am going to do it. I don't know when I said, don't close those doors before they've already been shut. But I remember that conversation, and I do remember saying that. Do I remember when and why I said it? No. So if this is for someone, if this is hitting you a certain type of way, then this is for you. Um, so yeah. So I said that. And now I'm to the point where, like, okay, God, because I'm not in the house. I'm not arguing with my family right now. I'm not dealing with this person right now. I'm not even thinking about a funeral right now. I'm not thinking about anything, I'm not just dealing with that situation right now. So, and actually this was after the funeral had happened. So I've been here for, it's going on 2 weeks now. So this is after the funeral. So now I'm like, this has to be a prophetic word. Like, is it something that you want me to tell? Is it something that you want me to talk about? If so, just, I don't know, just like, lead me, guide me, I'll say it, you know. So this it's been on me, it's been on me. And even so, I attempted to record this video before. This is how it normally happens. So I attempted to record this video and I had to play it back, and I was just like, I'm starting to feel like this word is for me, you know. And it most certainly is. It most certainly is a word for me, but it also is a word for so many others out there, for the simple fact two completely different situations happen. Me speaking to a family member about the passing of someone in my family and planning the funeral and getting all that situation, to me talking about a friend about school and talking about another friend about moving out the state and just other things, completely different stuff. But I use the same message for both situations, completely different situations. Stop closing those doors. Don't you be the person to close those doors before they've already been shut. Do not close those doors before they've already been shut. If God is not shutting those doors, don't close them. Why would you close a door that has open for you? He needs you to walk through that door, and you're going ahead and you're closing on behalf of yourself. You are closing those doors. You're closing the doors that God has open for you. Give me a second. All right. That's the message that it's something I don't know what you're doing, what you're going through, what you're dealing with. I have no idea what you're dealing with, but let God work. Allow him to work and through you. Allow him to work through you. Holy Spirit. Allow him to work through you. All right? Just like with me and me giving these words, like I've realized there's times where I have to experience before I even get a message. I got my message from this experience, you know. I'm gonna read you guys the Jeremiah 29:11. This is what I was led to. So it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Through you, work through you. Let God work through you. That's the message for today, okay? Stop closing doors. He knows the plans he has for you. He made those plans. They're not to harm you, but to give you a hope in the future, right? Allow God to work through you. Don't you close the doors that God is holding open for you, all right? He is holding the door open for you, but you are going ahead upon yourself and you are closing those doors. So don't do it. I don't know what exactly it is that you are doing for you to be closing those doors, but I would tell you, allow God to work through you. And from my personal experience, God will work through you and he will have you do some things that make you feel a little uncomfortable, or that's just not, something that you don't normally do. A lot of things that I put and I say in these videos and on my channel, when I tell you guys I am a private person, you are the first to hear and to see it on this channel. All right? There's a lot of things I would have never done. I would have never shared. And there's a lot of things that there's a side of me that you guys are seeing that people close to me has never seen before. So I know that when God works through you, it can feel a little uncomfortable and take you completely out of your comfort zone. So the message for today is, do not allow yourself to close those doors. God, He knows the plans that He has for you, okay? And allow Him to work through you. So I do hope that this message blessed you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, rest of your night, whatever. Just be great. I love you guys, and it's your time. It's your time. It's your time. And allow God to work through you, okay? All right, well, have a great night, and we'll talk soon. Bye.